Jesus wants you to work anywhere in the world. If you think that God is calling you, say yes to Him and give it a try.
Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Leo tuko katika parokia Mtakatifu Brendan Chapara kwa safari ya wito. Tumekuwa kwa likizo fupi kwa sababu ya shughuli za jimbo ambazo mmeona nyinyi pale mtandaoni kwamba tumekuwa busy sana kwa shughuli za kurusha misa takatifu. Lakini kuanzia leo tumeanza kukuja na safari ya wito tena, na tunawaahidi kila wiki tutakao tunawarushia safari ya wito. Mwanzo safari ya wito ni kujaza ama kuchochea imani ya vijana waweze kusikia sauti ya Mungu na kupenda kutumikia. Pili, katika safari ya wito tunaeneza injili ya imani. Aswa tunaposherehekea miaka 25 katika jimbo letu. Tuko na padri hapa ambaye atatuelekeza, atuambie anaitwa nani na aweze kutueleza safari yake ya wito. Padri, karibu.
Asante. Asante.
Salamia watazamaji wangu.
Hello, how are you? Mimi naitwa Padri CJ, natoka India. I belong to Society of African Missions and I have completed 25 years of my priesthood.
Padri, you were born in India.
Yeah.
And you were brought up in India. When you were young, I want to know the form of education. How do you start your education as compared to Kenya? Is it primary level or secondary level? Can you please take us through that?
Yeah. The education system is almost like Kenya.
Yes.
We pass through primary school for 5 years.
Yes.
Then high school for another 5 years.
Yes.
Then 2 years of secondary school. That's where we decide which subject we want to do.
Yes.
So I have done science subject during my secondary school.
Science subject.
Science subject, yeah.
Now, let us go back to primary school. Mm-hmm. How was life be when you were in primary school?
Primary school was a Catholic school run by the parish.
Yes.
And all the teachers, most of the teachers were Catholic teachers.
Yes.
And we had even 2 sisters who were in charge of the school. And we had a regular visit by the parish priest or the assistant priest.
Yes.
So I was brought up in a very Catholic atmosphere.
Yes.
Yeah, in the school.
How was now let us go back to the parents, your parents, and the life there at home. At first, how was life there at home?
Life is wonderful, you know, like you and me. Childhood days are really wonderful. And I really thank God for being born in a very Catholic family. We had 12 children for my father and my mother. 12 children, yeah, 12 children. I am the 8th born.
Yes.
And life was wonderful in my family.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the life was, your parents were working?
My father was a businessman. My mother was a housewife.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he managed to school of all of you?
All of us, yeah.
Okay. Padre, now you went to secondary school.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a boarding or day school?
It was actually, I was in the minor seminary.
Yes.
Attending a school.
Yes.
Yeah, it was also a Catholic school run by Montfort Brothers.
Yes.
And they're also very strict school, a lot of Catholic input. We had a catechism almost every day of the week. Yeah.
Now, you want to tell me that the seminary, the minor seminary, that made you also to be, to desire to be a priest?
Of course. Being in the minor seminary,
yes,
it's different from Kenya.
Yes.
Here in Kenya, young men join the seminary.
Yes.
Some have the vocation to become priests.
Yes.
But in Indian background, Indian setup, Only those who want to become priests, they join the minor seminary.
Aha,
Yeah.
aha. So if you want to be priest, automatically when you go to seminary, you become a priest.
Yes.
It's automatic
It is automatic, yeah.
for you people.
Yes, yes.
From you told me that high school or secondary school is 5 years.
Mhm.
So you go to grade 6, 7, 8, like that.
Yes, yes.
Like
yes.
Kenya now.
Like Kenya, yeah.
The way we are doing right
Exactly, exactly.
now. After finishing high school, what do you do? Or can you tell us? After high school?
After high school, immediately we joined the secondary school.
After secondary school?
We call it primary,
Yes.
5 years.
Yes.
Then this high school, 5 years.
Yes.
Yeah. Then secondary, 2 years.
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
So you joined secondary school
Secondary
2 years.
school, 2 years,
To
yeah.
specialize on
In science subjects.
science
yeah.
subjects.
I chose pure science.
Science. After secondary school, what do you do?
After secondary school, I was still in the minor seminary,
Yes.
doing 2 years of language, English and Latin.
English and Latin.
Latin, and in the seminary we were also taught so many other subjects,
Yes.
liturgy and church history, Bible, things like that. Yeah,
In the extra 2 years
extra 2 years.
Extra 2 years.
2 years. Yeah,
to aspire to be a priest.
exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
they are preparing.
Uh-huh.
After that,
After that, I went to the major seminary
yes,
to do philosophy.
yes,
Yeah, that's where I was thinking of joining the society called Society of African Missions.
yes,
Yeah, I joined the diocese. I want to become a priest in the diocese,
diocesan.
my own diocese. Yeah,
Yes,
but during my time in philosophy,
yes,
2 missionaries from Africa came.
yes.
One Irish missionary and a French missionary came. They explained about the need of a priest in Africa. That's when I joined Society of African Missions.
Society of African Missionaries.
Yes.
That's how you came to know it,
Exactly.
through the missionaries. That
Missionaries who came to our seminary. Yeah.
Padre, let us go back a bit. Here, primary, secondary, high school, secondary, and then 2 years. Did you thought of marrying?
Marriage, because it was I was too young to think about marriage
Yes,
at that time, primary or high school or secondary.
yes,
I was thinking about becoming somebody else. First of all, I want to become an artist, professional artist,
Yes.
because I was good at drawing and painting.
yes,
My second idea was to become a hotelier, to start a hotel.
yes,
So while I was thinking about it, I couldn't join this art college because my father couldn't afford to send me to that college. Then I joined my friend who started a small restaurant. I went to help him during my holidays with the hope of becoming a hotelier. Yeah, that's what I can say. Yeah.
And then?
Then that's when I also wrote to the seminary, the interest of joining. You see,
Joining.
how you may ask how I got the interest.
Yes,
Because during my high school holidays, most of the time I was in the parish, helping the parish priest, helping the parish with the youth team. We go there to play table tennis and also badminton. So Pole, the priest there, they were encouraging me, and they were asking me whether I have some interest in joining the seminary and becoming a priest. So that's where I got the inspiration to join the seminary. I didn't have any idea until that time. Then he gave a lot of input, my parish priest, father called Father Joseph. He helped me to understand more about vocation and the seminary life, things like that. So that's where I applied to the seminary before I went to help my friend who started a restaurant. Yeah.
Restaurant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, Padre, here when you are assisting your friend in the restaurant, girls did not disturb you. I heard in India, girls marries men. Is it so? Am I wrong?
It's okay. Girls, okay. The
ladies, let us say
ladies, they have to give the bride to the husband's family.
Why?
It's a tradition. It's a tradition. Yeah.
Yes,
it's not girls marry the husband.
Yes.
The girls, the girls' family give the dowry. It can be in money and gold.
Money and
Normally it's in gold. they give to the boy's family.
Yes.
Yeah. So you asked me the question.
Nobody paid yours.
No. Because it doesn't come like that. Only when the marriage is arranged. You know, in India we have the arranged marriage.
Okay.
Yeah, arranged marriage, and it happens that way. So at the high school time, all this stuff, too early even to think about marriage in India. We think about marriage in India after the age of 30.
30.
Only after the age of 30. You know, Indian society is different from Kenyan
Yes,
society.
Yes.
You can't even relate with the girls as you want.
Yes.
Yeah, you cannot have a girlfriend as you want.
Yes.
You see, because there are a lot of restrictions, societal restrictions.
Yes.
You can see a girl and laugh. That's all. You cannot choose that girl as your girlfriend with the hope of having that girl as your wife in the future.
Yes.
Because of restrictions in the society. Yeah.
So that kept you away.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
After,
Not only me,
yes.
most of the young men, they don't even think of their partner while they are still studying in the high school or secondary school.
Yes.
Only after finishing their secondary school or college, once they are employed, that's when they really think of their married life.
Yes.
That's when they go and talk to the parents. The parents will be looking for a suitable partner for the boy.
Okay.
Yes, as I
the
said,
parents.
Parents, yeah.
Yes.
As I said, it's arranged marriage.
Yes.
Parents will look for a girl who is suitable for the boy. Then that's how they arrange marriage for the boy.
Yes. Now, you went to assist your friend in the restaurant. After there?
Afterward, I was very happy in that restaurant. I thought this is my future. That's when I got a letter from the seminary saying that I am selected to go and join the seminary. So I was really troubled. I didn't know. Because I was very happily settling in with my friend's restaurant.
Yes.
He made me in charge of everything. And suddenly I'm getting a letter from the seminary. So it was really a big confusion. But later on I said, no, let me go to the seminary. There I will decide. So I went to the seminary. I met the rector there. Then he said, you can come next week. So I went back home. I had to get my bag, my clothes, everything.
Documents.
Yeah, after a week.
Yes.
So I went and joined seminary just like that.
Where?
There in India, in the minor seminary. Yeah.
Major or minor?
Minor seminary. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
After secondary school, you go again to minor?
Yes, it's a continuation. Staying in the minor seminary.
Yes.
We continue. Yeah.
Now, when did you join major seminary?
Major seminary, I think it's 1988.
1988. For philosophy?
Philosophy, yeah.
How many years?
I did 3 years of philosophy.
Yes.
Yeah.
In India?
India, yeah. In
school?
India. It's called the St. Peter's Pontifical Seminary, a very big seminary, a national seminary.
Yes.
From there, I had 1 year of pastoral here.
Here?
In India.
In India, yes.
India. Then
after philosophy?
After philosophy.
Yes.
Then I went to Philippines to do my spiritual year.
Yes.
Yeah. From Philippines, I went to Ghana.
Yes.
I said in between I changed my vocation to be a missionary.
Sorry, can you start again?
Because the missionaries from Africa,
they
came and they gave us a talk while I was in the major seminary.
For diocese?
Yes. Until then I was studying for the diocese.
Yes.
Then I joined SMA, the Society of African Missions.
Yes.
So that's how I was sent to Philippines. To do 1 year of spiritual year.
Yes.
From Philippines, again I went to Ghana, West Africa.
Yes.
To do 1 year of pastoral experience.
Yes.
From Ghana, I came to Kenya.
Yes.
I did 4 years of theology while studying at Tangasa College.
Tangasa, yes.
Yes. And I finished in 1998.
1998.
Yes.
In Kenya.
In Kenya, yeah.
Your big house. Mm-hmm. Where is your headquarters, SMA?
SMA headquarters it's in Rome.
It's in the Rome?
Rome, yeah. It's very closer to Vatican City.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just 15 minutes walk from Vatican City to our place,
Yes.
in a place called Via Aurelia. Aurelia, yes, yes,
Yes.
yeah. It's a big house. Yeah, that's our center.
Our center.
Yeah.
And in Kenya?
Kenya, we have our house in Karen,
Yes.
place called Windy Ridge.
Yes.
Yeah, we have our district house. We
Yes.
call it a district. Yeah. A
District house.
District house, yeah.
You finished your theology 1980?
1998, I
1998.
completed my theology. 19, to be precise, 1997,
Yes.
I was ordained a deacon.
1997.
Yeah, while studying in Tangasa
Tangasa,
College.
Yes.
Yeah, I was ordained in Tangasa College
Yes.
together with other seminarians from other congregations.
How many were you?
We were a big, it was a very big
A
class.
big number.
We began, when we began, I think we were 108 students, 108
Yes.
in Tangasa College. But by the time we finished, we were around 80 students, the
Yes.
same class.
Yes.
So I was ordained with other seminarians
Yes.
as a deacon in 1997.
Yes.
1998, I went to India. I was ordained a priest in India,
1998.
yeah, in my own village.
In your own village.
Yeah.
Called what?
My village is called Gudalur.
Good.
Gudalur is almost like a Chapara,
Chapara.
surrounded by mountains.
Yes.
Yeah, it's green. It's a beautiful place.
Is it hot or cold?
Same like Chapara.
So you are
Exactly like
You are at
Chapara.
home now.
I am at home here, yeah. Only thing, our people, we grow tea.
Yes.
We have a lot of tea plantations, coffee plantations, and a lot of spice gardens, yeah, in
Yes.
my place, yeah.
Yes. After that, ordination,
After ordination, I was sent to Zambia,
Zambia.
yeah.
Yes.
I went to Zambia. I was sent to a very interior village to begin my missionary journey
Yes.
as a priest.
Yes.
So I went to a diocese called Solwezi, to a parish called Kabompo, and it is a very interior parish. So there I was welcomed by Father John Hogan, an Irish SMA missionary, and we were 5 in that community. 1 Irish priest, 1 Dutch priest, 1 Filipino priest, and we were 2 Indian priests. So we all formed a community and we were serving the parish.
I want to take you back when your journey of priesthood. Do you make vows?
We don't make vows like Capuchins or Franciscans.
Or
Um,
Komboni?
Yeah, Cambonis, because
Yes.
they make vows.
Yes.
We don't make vows. We make a promise or oath. That's what we call, because we are a apostolic community. That's what we call ourselves.
Mhm.
Yeah, Society of
Africa.
African Missions. Yeah.
Yes.
Society of-
Are you allowed to own things?
Own things, yeah. If you want to buy a car, you can.
You
have
can
a-
buy.
Yeah, you can buy a car for yourself.
The congregation does not limit you.
No, doesn't limit you. Yeah.
If you want to buy an aeroplane, you can buy.
Yeah, because priests had aeroplane in the past. Priests from American province,
Yes.
they had an aeroplane while they were working in Liberia.
Yes.
They were using small planes for their ministry.
But personal.
I don't know whether it was personal, but I want to say that SMA we have a tradition of a priest using plane. We had pilots
Suppose
as priests.
Padre, suppose you buy your vehicle.
Mhm.
Will it remain in congregation or it will be yours alone or forever?
It will be my own vehicle. Like when I was in India, the society couldn't buy a car for me,
Yes.
for my own work.
Yes.
So I bought my own car.
Yes.
As I was leaving, I sold the car and I came to Africa.
So it doesn't limit.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Now you went to Zambia.
Mhm.
You stayed in Zambia for how long?
I stayed in Zambia for 3 years.
Yes.
One of my best times in my priestly life.
Yes.
The 3rd year, I was called back to India to lead our society in India
Yes.
as a superior.
Yes.
So I went back to India.
Home.
Home, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
For how long?
So I was a superior for 6 years,
Yes.
leading our society in India,
Yes.
trying to develop the young group
Yes.
and organizing things.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I was the provincial superior for 6 years.
For 6 years.
Yeah.
What's the work of provincial superior?
Like any other leader in any congregation, no? So mine was to take care of almost everything. Vocation department, make sure that you have enough young people joining the seminary, and make sure that you have staff, that means fathers, to teach them, guide them, and direct them. Yeah. So make sure that we have enough priests, and also sending our young priests to Africa. So we help them to go to different destinations in Africa. Someone to Nigeria, someone to Liberia, someone to Ghana, Kenya, Tanzania, Zambia, all these places. So that's the responsibility of the provincial superior. Yeah.
And responsibility of vocational director?
We had a vocation director under me.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So you was in charge of purely
in charge of vocations. Vocations, yeah.
But you are in charge of everything.
Almost everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stay there for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then?
After 6 years, I went for my sabbatical year.
Where?
I went to Holy Land.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for a couple of months. Later on, I went to Australia. You may ask me why I went to Australia.
Yes, I wanted to ask.
My brother is in Australia, so he invited me. So I went to Australia with the hope of just staying with my brother, at the same time helping in a parish. So I went to the Bishop of Perth. Perth is in Western Australia. So I asked the bishop whether I can have a chance to help any parish. Then he said he didn't have any opening that time. So he came and told my brother. Brother said, you cannot stay at home. Come and work in my company. So around 4 months, I worked in my brother's company as a helper. It's a big tool making company. So I was helping in the machines.
It's a bit, can you tell me, did you say mass in Australia? Any mass?
Yeah, Sundays I go and go to the parish, nearby parish, and I celebrate mass. Yeah.
Oh, celebrate mass.
Yes,
okay,
yeah.
I thought you dropped priesthood.
No, not at all, not at all. Because that was my sabbatical. I could make my own program.
Yes, yes. Now, suppose you are at work in the company of your brother, and then a Christian comes and tells you, Padri, nataka kitubio. Will you do?
Unfortunately, we didn't have any serious Catholic in that company. Most of the guys were from India, and they were all Hindus. Most of them were Hindus. Yes. Because my brother hired the workers from India.
India.
Yeah, they were, and a few other white people, those who are working, they don't mind going to church.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's not like Africa?
No, not like Africa or India. Yeah, it was different. Life was different there.
You stayed in Australia for how long?
4 months.
4 months. After that?
After that, yeah. Then I told my superior, because I handed over, a new superior came. So I told him that I'd like to go to Tanzania. So he sent me to Tanzania.
Jimbo gani?
Jimbo. I worked in several dioceses, starting from
the first one.
Shinyanga,
yes.
then this Mwanza,
yes.
then Kahama.
Yes.
Finally, I was appointed to a newly created parish in Arusha Diocese.
Aha.
Yes.
So you stay for you were there?
I was there for a very short time.
Very short time?
Yes.
But you moved from diocese to diocese?
Diocese to diocese.
Yes.
Even in Arusha, I stayed there for a couple of months. They called me back to India.
To India again?
Yes.
Yes.
And then you asked me why I was called. Yeah. Because there was a need for someone to do fundraising for our society in India. So they asked me. I said, okay, I can try. Because by the time I knew somehow the situation in India. And I also knew the need of our society. So I said, okay, I'll come. I'll establish an office for fundraising for the society. So I went back to India. I organized myself and started an office just for fundraising and promotion of the society. and I worked there for 5 years
As a promoter.
as a promoter and a fundraiser for that.
Did you make money?
We made we made some money,
Millions.
some millions,
So what was the fundraising for?
Fundraising for our work back in Africa.
Mission in Africa.
Mission in Africa.
To assist priests who are
Priests
in
in
Africa,
working in
correct.
Africa to buy a vehicle,
Yes, I've understood.
for their food,
Yes.
for anything,
In case. Padre, what's your charism?
Our charism is primary evangelization.
Now I've understood. That's why you are in it.
Yes.
Yes. Primary evangelization.
Evangelization,
You go to where it's so down.
Yes, where there is no establishment, we go and
Yes.
start everything from the scratch.
Yes.
Even I was telling Bishop that I want to move from Chapara area, go to a new place. So Bishop actually asked me to go to Parua and open a parish there on the mountain.
Yes.
Yes.
So you want to go there?
Yeah, until if I get a team here,
Yes.
I may go to another place.
If you get from SMA.
SMA, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you want to go to Parua,
Not to Parua,
For example.
for example, Parua,
but within West Pokot.
within West Pokot.
Yeah.
Because I'm used here, so
And you have
yeah,
loved
that's
the
what
place.
I told the bishop, around somewhere here. Yeah.
So he wants to put parish in Parua. Yeah, Parua is a good place. I know.
You know the place?
I know.
Yeah, because
I will visit even there. I know the place.
Actually, I wanted to go to Sekir.
Yes.
Sekir already it's established.
Yeah, already.
But I noticed that the church is
It's
not
down. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
so that's what I proposed Bishop that I would like to go to
Securious.
Sekir, because I thought that I can go and bring some development there.
Yes.
The Bishop said it's already established.
Yes.
Go to a place where there is nothing.
And start.
Start, yeah.
But it's good.
Uh-huh.
It's good.
Yeah. So I still have the courage.
Yes.
That's my dream. Going to any place and to start everything anew. Yeah.
But I like your courage. People run from hardship areas, but you want to go there.
Yeah. That has been always in my mind. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you like most.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Now, Padre, you went back to India
Yes.
for a couple of years.
5 years I was doing fundraising.
5 years you are doing fundraising. You got money. After there,
After there, that's where I went into the ministry like what you're doing now.
now
Yeah,
tell me.
The media.
The media.
Yes.
Yes.
Because that has been my dream.
Yes.
So as I was working in India, in the state where I was working, they started a Catholic television channel.
India. Yes.
In that particular state.
Yes.
Yeah, Catholic television channel.
Yes.
Called Mother TV.
Yes.
Mother TV. And I realized that the team that was running that television channel was most of them were my classmates.
Yes. In seminary?
Yeah, in seminary,
Yes.
they were my classmates.
Yes. They were priests.
They were priests, yeah.
Okay,
They were
okay.
the director, the assistant director,
Yes.
the program coordinator.
Yes.
All of them were my classmates from the
Yes.
seminary.
Yes.
So I went and approached them. I asked them, I'm also interested in this one,
Doing this.
doing this.
Yes.
Then will you allow me if I produce something? Then they asked, what do you want to produce?
Yes.
I said, I want to produce some videos on our Society of African Missions,
Yes.
and our ministry in Africa. They asked me, so how do you do it? I had no idea how to do it.
Yes.
Then I asked them, what can I do? Then they said that you need a big camera, first
Yes,
of all,
yes.
because it's for television channel.
Yes.
Okay, then what else? Yeah, a good microphone.
Yes.
Go to Africa, make videos, and into us.
Yes.
So 2 years, I was all over Africa
Yes.
with my camera.
Yes.
I was visiting West Africa, Nigeria, Benin, Ghana, Togo, Burkina Faso, Niger, all these places where our priests are working,
Yes.
making videos.
Yes.
Almost 1.5 years I did that one,
Yes.
visiting our parishes where our Indian SMA missionaries were working,
Yes.
made videos, went back to India. I created my own studio.
Yes.
Then from there I recorded again,
Yes.
re-recorded
Yes.
all my videos. They asked me to come with some 25 to 30 episodes of my program. So it took almost 6 months. I created Pole Pole, some 30 episodes, presented to the television channel.
Yes.
They started
Airing.
Yeah, airing. Then I left India. I came to Kenya.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you are posted now.
I'm
You were
posted-
sent
Yeah, I'm sent to Kenya.
from India
From
to
India
Kenya.
to Kenya, yeah.
So you went to Karen.
Yeah, I went to Karen.
After that,
From Karen,
when you were in India, did they notify you that you will be in Chapara or just you reported to Karen and then they
yes,
repost
yeah,
you
they sent me to Karen
Yes.
because I was in different positions as a superior, provincial superior,
Yes, I
and
understand.
in charge of several
Yes, yes.
other offices.
Yes, you are a big person.
Yeah, they always listen to me. So when I said that I want to go to Kenya, they said,
Yes.
okay, go to Kenya. So I came to Kenya. My plan was to go to Lodwar.
Yes.
So I came and I stayed in Karen. I told my superior, Thaddeus Mokaya, he was our superior then.
Yes.
I said, Thaddeus, I want to go to Lodwar. Then he said, CJ, why you want to go to Lodwar? In Chapara area, we have only one young priest. He's really struggling to run the parish.
Yes.
Go and stay with that young priest
Yes.
and make a community. So I ended up in a Chapara
Chapara
area.
area.
Yes.
Amal.
Amal, yeah.
Yes.
Amal was here alone.
Yes.
So they sent me here to Chapara area.
Which year was that?
That was 2019.
2019.
Yeah.
So you are like 5 years here in
5 years,
Chapara
yeah.
area.
Yeah. This is the 6th year actually.
This is the 6th year.
Yeah.
When you came, because you have been moving all over the world, when you came to Chapara area, what was your first feeling, Padre?
I felt at home.
Felt
Because as I said earlier, this place is almost like my village.
Yes.
The weather conditions and everything, yeah. And again, already there was a house, there was a priest to welcome me, and it was not a strange place. Yeah, so I just began my ministry here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, how is Christians? How did they receive you when you came, and also the community at large? How do they receive your Padre?
Oh yeah, I got a very good reception here.
Yes.
They welcomed me. They were also waiting to see a new priest. They heard of a priest coming. So when I came, they were all waiting to see what kind of person he is going to be. You know, here I learned from Pokot elders, they said that when they see a new person, they give the person time to study the person. So I was under the scanner for some months, I would say some years also. They were watching me. Yeah. So, but they won't tell. People won't tell you
Yes.
that they are watching you, that you are under scanner. No. Then, pole, I started getting cooperation from the people. Especially, you know, to run a parish, you need cooperation from the leaders of the leaders, from the community, from the catechists.
Yes.
Yeah, in the beginning it was tough because I came with full speed. I want to do this one, I wanted to do this one, everything. But they, yeah.
Pole.
Yeah, and so, yeah, so that's how I started. But now it's all stable and, yeah.
So you have stabilized.
Yeah, it's stabilized now and it's going on fine.
Now, Padre, how many outstations do you have here?
We have 30 outstations.
How do you manage them?
We manage, when we have 2 priests, we can manage somehow. In the sense, like we can give masses to every outstation once in 2 months. Once in 2 months, yeah.
Yes.
On top of these stations, we also have 42 schools, both primary and secondary schools. It's a big number, isn't it?
Big number.
Yeah. So, but we try. But actually this parish needs 3 priests at least.
3 to 4.
3 to 4 priests.
Yes.
I've been always appealing to our superiors to send one more. They send one more,
And
we make a team of 3 priests. While we try to understand each other and develop the community, they take 1. And we are remaining with the 2. Yeah. And
But
as you know, until last week I was alone in this parish for almost 5 months. So it's recently that we have got another priest. Yeah.
Now when you are alone, how do you manage the 30 parishes?
Again, like, I mean, you cannot visit all of them every week.
You say 5 masses a day?
No, that is not necessary actually. I do maximum. I do. I mean, every Sunday I do 3 masses, 3 every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Yeah. Weekdays I may do 1 or 2 masses.
Yes, weekdays.
Weekdays. Yeah.
Padre, have you, since you came here, because what we are doing here is to encourage youth to join a priesthood. Since you came to Chapara, have you gotten one?
As you know, if we have a Pokot priest from West Pokot, he's from here, from Chapara.
Yes, we know.
He's a product of SMA. It's the SMA priest who sent him to the seminary,
Yes.
to the diocesan seminary, and he has become a priest. And we are really proud of him. He's the only diocesan priest from West Pokot now.
Yes, we know.
And this year we were able to send another young seminarian to SMA.
To SMA.
To SMA.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've gotten one.
We got one.
At least.
For SMA, yeah. Yes.
You are lucky.
Yes.
You are lucky.
So our charism is also like that. I said it's a primary evangelization. It goes together. In the past, we are more than 160 years old society. So our charism was going to a place, establishing the church, building seminaries, and also promoting vocations to priesthood, sending young men to seminary, training them, making them priests, and also making bishops from these clergy, establishing a diocese, and leaving and going to another territory. So one of the charisms is to promote vocation, local vocation to the diocese first, then looking for young men to the society.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have nuns, SMA nuns?
We used to have, but it's split now. They are independent. Yeah. They are called OLA sisters.
OLA.
Yeah.
Sisters.
Sisters. Yeah.
But there is a question that I want to ask you. Cultural. West Pokot and India. Did they disturb you a bit? Food, the way they behave, cultural. Because you are from another culture, you came to this culture, and you are now in it as a missionary. For me to ask that question, there is a boy who wants to be SMA, for example, but he fears that I will be posted to India. What about the culture? Now, you came here. How did you adapt the culture, Padre?
But as I said, I am already 25 years in priesthood.
Yes.
So nothing shocks me. Yeah, I can go to any culture.
Yes.
Food or the culture, anything.
Yes.
Nothing shocks me. Yeah.
So you came and you just in it.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Even going to villages and eating the food.
Sucha.
Yeah.
Managu.
That managu and the ugali and brown ugali given to me, or ugali and milk, mursik and ugali given to me.
Do you take mursik in India?
No, we don't take.
You don't have?
You know, we don't have.
Do you have cows?
We have plenty of cows.
What about the milk? Can you ferment them?
No. Oh yeah, we make yogurt and take. India, people use a lot of milk, fresh milk.
Yes.
Chai, as you drink in Kenya.
Yes.
And also fermented milk.
Yes.
We call it yogurt.
Yes.
It's got different name. And also butter.
Yes.
Yeah, and ghee.
And the ghee, yes.
Yes, all these things we use in India.
But
so
that one from industries?
At home also.
At home also?
At home also they make.
But here do you take mursik?
Yeah, I take mursik.
In Kenya?
Yeah.
How did you manage? Because you are not used.
I'm not used, but it's okay. Yeah. It's not a bad food, it's a good.
It's good food.
It's a fresh milk and it's sometimes the maziwa mala kept in kibuyu. It's good.
But are you in charge of St. Cecilia?
We are not in charge of St. Cecilia.
Yes.
We help them with masses.
Spiritually?
Yeah, spiritually.
You are in charge spiritually?
Yeah, in charge spiritually.
With other 30 schools?
Other 42 schools.
42 schools.
Yeah.
You plan because a term has 3 months, how do you manage to go?
Normally we try to give them opening mass.
All of them?
Most of them, yeah.
We give
because it is stretched, you see, for a term. So we have enough time to give opening mass.
Yes.
And we also give the prayer day mass. All the schools.
All the schools. But you try.
Like last month we did almost all the schools here. More than 45 schools.
You try.
Apart from 42, we also have some individual private schools
Yes.
attached to, started by the Catholics.
Catholics.
They also come and look for masses.
Yes. And you manage.
Oh, yeah.
But you are doing good work. You are doing good work. It's very tedious work.
It is, yeah. But God gives us strength, you see.
Now let us go to Parua parish, your parish that you will be sent to. How did you take when Askofu told you that you were supposed to go to Parua, where you start from grass?
Yeah, I didn't know because I have never been to Parua.
You have been there?
I know, I have never been.
It's a good place.
So I was asking priests. I was gathering information from Otum priest.
Yes, yes.
How it looks like, the people. And I also met one principal from Parua school.
Yes.
He came, so I was talking to him.
Yes.
I thought, yeah, it's a mountainous place. The road is very bad, he said.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the big challenge, he said.
Yes.
The road.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's a cold place. Yeah.
It's a cold place, yes.
Cold, yeah.
But I know the Christians are so laughing. That one I know. I went there with the bishop.
Okay.
Yes. I was covering mass there. They are so laughing people, and they are good people. We went there like twice. So it's a good place.
Okay.
Go and start your life there. Now let us go to your media skills. Why did you drop?
See, I always plan my life.
Yes.
If I stay in a place for 5 years, I do. Okay, normally I stay in a place for 5 years.
Yes.
5 to 6 years.
Yes.
Then I move to another place.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why I did 5 years of fundraising.
Yes.
For our society.
Yes.
Then I said I want to change.
Yes.
So I went to this media.
Yes.
Media thing, I did it for 2 years, as I said.
Yes.
But there was again a temptation because the television people, the program that I created, it was very successful.
Yes.
They got more viewers.
Yes.
So they asked me to continue
doing the
same thing.
Yes.
They were willing to buy all the equipments, 2 cameras and microphones, the lights, everything, and travel expenses, so that I will traveling all over Africa and producing program for them. It was very good temptation. But my inner self, it was telling me, no, you're born to become a missionary. You go back to the missions. So finally I decided to come to Africa, and I chose to come to Kenya. Otherwise, yeah, that thing was open for me. Yeah.
Did you enjoy doing it?
Of course.
So I can put you in my company so that we do together when you are in Parua.
Yeah, if I am in Parua, but now as you see, this is a very busy parish. But I do my YouTube.
Yes.
Even just now I uploaded this week's YouTube.
Yes.
And uploaded. That's when you came.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have not told me so that I should be also following you.
I will send the link.
Yeah, you'll send the link to me.
Yeah. This is staying from here. I continue to post something of Africa. You know, as you know, Western media always give the negative side of Africa. Poverty.
Yes.
And civil war in Africa, and conflicts in Africa, corruption, all kinds of bad, negative things about Africa. So when I did all this program for the Indian channel, I wanted to show them the positive side. The liturgy, for example, how they celebrate liturgy in Africa, the culture, how they welcome people, how they welcome strangers, and the place where they live in, how they keep the place clean. I was showing all the positive side, yeah, and the wealth of culture that is buried in Africa. So wherever I went, I took so many videos of their culture, of their language, of their food. These days I am posting in my YouTube the food in West Africa, yeah, different kinds of food, what they make. So that let the Indians know Africa is not as they have seen. Africa is more than that, yeah. That's what I am trying to do. Giving a positive picture of Africa.
So when you go to mass, you record at least a bit, so that you, or?
We're here.
Yes.
Now, no. For example, 2 years back we had the Jandoni done in the parish.
Yes.
And it was a colorful celebration. So I recorded everything, made a small video and posted, yeah. Jandoni, which is done in the parish. Yeah.
You in India, no?
India we don't have. And it was very good. Next time you should come for that Jandoni program.
You'll call me. I'll come.
It's a very, very colorful one because
This December, I know.
the way the Pokot celebrate, you know,
I know.
it's different from the other places.
Yes.
It's wonderful. It's colorful celebration.
I'll come, Padre.
Yeah.
I'll come and cover it. Now, Padre, your life as a priest, how can you encourage a young boy outside there to join priesthood? Can you talk to that camera? Talk to them.
Young people, church still needs priest, missionary priest, who are willing to leave their families, leave their villages, who are ready to go anywhere in the world. It could be Tanzania, it could be Uganda, Egypt, Arab world, Europe, America, beyond America, even to China. So we need courageous people, courageous young people. Priesthood is not about staying in one's own diocese. If you're born in Kitale Diocese, yeah, there's a vocation also to become a diocesan priest. But Jesus wants you to work anywhere in the world. As an SMA missionary, I would promote missionary vocation, and I would tell you young guys, if you think that God is calling you, say yes to Him and give it a try, because nothing is bad, you see. And again, priesthood, it's not a profession, as you think. It's a service. And it's a call given by God Himself. So if you are convinced that you have a call, you can always give it a try. Either you pass through the diocesan vocation desk or get the number from your friends, the phone number of vocation promoter of the diocese, they get the phone number of vocation director of SMA, Society of African Missions, and keep in touch. So if you have any doubts, any questions, you can always contact these people. They will help you to join the seminary, either the diocesan seminary or the SMA seminary, so that if you have vocation, if you have a call, you can. Yes, thank you.
Padre, there is a question I normally ask a priest when we sit down. Do you enjoy being a priest?
Of course, I enjoy. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sitting with you and sharing all my experience. It doesn't mean that priesthood is all about wonderful life. Why I say I enjoy, it's full of challenges, and I am a person who likes challenges. Always in my life. Every day, I see challenges, I want to meet challenges, and I enjoy my priesthood. Yeah.
Another question. Have you regretted being a priest?
Never. Never, yeah.
And you'll never?
I don't know. Future I don't know. Until now, I always had a happy, good life, yeah.
To choose being a priest? But how many languages do you talk?
I've had very few. Few languages from India, and English and Swahili, yeah. That's all.
And Latin?
No, Latin, it was just it's a dead language. You never use it for speaking, you see.
Spanish?
No, I didn't learn Spanish. I got a chance to learn French, but I did not learn it completely.
Yes.
Because being an SMA, you should know English and French.
English and French.
And French. Most of our young priests, they know. The priest who...
From Togo.
Yeah, priest from Ghana who has come to stay with me, he knows English and French. The seminarian from Zambia, he knows English and French. Because that's the challenge we have in SMA, yeah.
But you told me that you were in Tanzania. Did you learn Swahili?
I started learning, but I never mastered the language.
You never mastered?
No, that's why, because I was called back to India immediately, you see. So that's why when I came to Kenya, I did 3 months of Swahili, staying in Nairobi, in Mbulbul parish.
You know Mbulbul?
Yeah, Mbulbul. I stayed there. I had a teacher.
Gong.
In Gong, yeah,
Yes.
Gong Diocese. So I learned Swahili for 3 months.
So you can speak fluent Swahili?
Not fluent. I manage.
How do you preach?
Swahili, yeah.
You try?
Yeah, I try. Yeah.
Okay. Now, people here, can you pray for them and bless them? people here.
English.
In English, in Swahili, not in English, in Swahili.
Swahili.
Yes.
Okay. Tuombe. Kwa jina la Baba na la Mwana na la Roho Mtakatifu. Amina. Msaada wetu kwa jina la Bwana aliumba mbingu na nchi. Bwana awe nanyi.
Nawe rohoni mwako.
Tuombe. Mungu Baba mwenyezi, tunakushukuru kwa ajili ya siku ya leo. Tunakushukuru kwa ajili ya uhai wetu na imani yetu na familia zetu. Saisi watoto wako wamekuja mbele yako kupokea baraka yako. Mungu Baba, tunakabidhi mikononi mwako Wakristo wote unasikia maneno yangu kupita channel hii. Wabariki Baba, wajalie afya njema, amani katika familia zao. Wajalie watoto wa kila familia hekima na akili na maarifa kusoma vizuri. Siku hizi watoto wetu wote wako nyumbani kwa sababu ya likizo. Tume malaika wa mbinguni kuwalinda watoto wetu toka upinzani wa adui zetu, kutoka changamoto ya dunia hii, majaribio yanayoletwa na adui zetu Shetani. Mungu Baba, tume Roho Mtakatifu, watoto wetu wote waimarishwe, wapate nguvu kusimama imara katika imani yao. Mungu Baba, wabariki wazazi wa kila familia. Wako na changamoto nyingi kulisha watoto wao wakati wa likizo, tena kutafuta school fees wakati wanapofungulia shule. We pamoja nao, wabariki ili waweze kuelea watoto wao vizuri. Yesu Kristo Bwana wetu, wewe ni rafiki ya vijana. Siku hizi vijana wetu wanaona changamoto nyingi katika maisha yao, na Shetani anangojea kushika kila kijana, lakini sisi tunategemea mkono wako. Wewe pamoja na kila kijana, sindikiza katika maisha yake ili hawezi kuteleza katika maisha yake, kuanguka katika maisha yake. Hata ambao wameteleza katika maisha yao, anguka katika maisha yao, saidie, inue ili wasimame, waendelee na safari zao. Bikira Maria, wewe ni mama yetu, unajua mahitaji ya kila moja. Peleke maombi yetu kwa Bwana wako Yesu Kristo. Tunaomba hayo kwa njia ya Kristo Bwana wetu.
Amina.
Kwa jina la Baba na la Mwana na la Roho Mtakatifu.
Amina.
Sawa. Bwana awe nanyi.
Nawe rohoni mwako.
Abariki Mungu Mwenyezi, Baba na Mwana na Roho Mtakatifu.
Amina.
Nendeni na amani.
Tumshukuru Mungu. Tumekuwa na padri ambaye ametutembeza njia mrefu kwa safari yake ya wito. Amesema upadri ni mtamu, na kijana yote pale nje tusemezane, tufanyie kazi Mungu. Tujaribu kutoa mioyo yetu kufanyia kazi Mungu. Tuweze kusikia sauti ya Mungu, na zaidi ya yote tupende, tuwe na furaha wakati tunasikia sauti ya Mungu. Hatuna mengi, tunawaahidi kwamba tutaendelea kuwaletea safari ya wito. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo.
Africa, Africa, come on, Africa.